Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. Today's video I am super excited to film because it's one of my favourite types of videos, which if you know me by now you will know it's a makeup revolution haul. I love makeup hauls in general, or hauls in general, but I absolutely love to film makeup revolution hauls. And this one is going to be a little bit different this time because I am going to be doing a giveaway as well, and I will go into more details about the giveaway later on in the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But for just now, I wanted to share with you some bits that I picked up recently from Makeup Revolution and Freedom London, and also just some extra bits that I picked up from Superdrug as well. So let's jump right in. First of all, I picked up the new chocolate and peaches palette. I actually don't know if this is new. I think it's one of the newer ones, but not the newest one that's out. The box is a little bit ripped, and supposedly it's meant to be a dupe of the Too Faced palette. To be honest though, I don't have the Too Faced palette, but this is what the Makeup Revolution one looks like, and to be honest, the shades don't look that similar to the ones in the Too Faced palette. I know that they do have a peach and a green in that palette, but the whole layout is a little bit different, so I'm not too sure about that one. I did kind of have a look at the pictures online to see if I thought they were similar, but yeah, I don't think they are. And also, I'm starting off this haul with the negative product because I just want to get that out of the way. I've not used it on my eyes yet because I've only had it for about a week and a bit, and it's been sitting in this bag ready to do the giveaway. But I am going to swatch a few shades for you right now. So that is the pigmentation on my fingers. And that is them on the hand. To be honest, I think Makeup Revolution has done a little bit better with their other palettes. Like, I really don't mean to be negative or mean about the brand because I do love Makeup Revolution, but these ones aren't as pigmented as I hoped, so it might all change once they get on the eyes. So let me know down below if you want me to do a look with this one. Like I say, I don't have the Sweet Peach palette, I've only compared it to pictures of that one. But definitely let me know and I'll do a little look for you using this. Next up, I got the Pro Illuminate highlighter. Oh my god, I've wanted this for absolute ages. First of all, can we talk about how big this is? Like, it almost takes up the whole of my face. This is absolutely huge, and oh, it's so silky. It's got this gorgeous pattern on it, which almost feels like you shouldn't be touching it at all because it's too expensive. Like, looking at this here, don't you think that that looks like such a high-end highlighter? And it swatches like a high-end highlighter as well. This is it on my finger, and this is it on my arm. This is it here. I think the lights are washing it out a little bit, but I have got a video of this being swatched on my Instagram, so check that out. It's just Kirstin Beauty. Come follow me on there. I post lots of pics on my Insta. So overall, I am in love with this already. I have used it a couple of times, and I'm pretty sure, do I even have a price list in this bag? I don't think I have a price list, but I think this is like £3 or £4, which is a complete bargain. Next up, a very exciting purchase was the Retro Luxe Lip Kits. I was so excited for these coming out. I ordered 2 off the internet and then picked up 3 in Superdrug. So I have got a video of me swatching 3 of them. I'm going to leave that linked down below if you would like to see the consistency and the quality and my thoughts on these. But the shades that I got are Grande, Rain, Regal, Echelon, I think that's how you say it, Echelon, and Noble. They range from a really nice orange base red to a nudie pink, a nudie orange, bright pink, and like a baby pink as well. So I was so excited to get these. I'm not going to go into these in too much detail, but they are £6. They come with a lip liner and a matte liquid lipstick, which is very similar to the Kylie lip kits. So definitely head on over once you've finished watching this video and check out my Kylie lip kit dupe video swatching 3 of these shades. The last thing that I picked up from Makeup Revolution was their Ultra Strobe Cream. So I have been into the glowy skin recently. I always love myself a good highlight, but I've wanted to start wearing a more of a glowy base underneath my foundation to not make it look as matte. So I went for the strobe cream to see what this whole strobe trend is all about, because I have just not jumped on that bandwagon yet. So I picked this up. Again, I think it was maybe about £6 or £7, really cheap. and this is what it looks like inside. I have opened it. This is what it looks like. Comes out like a white cream, and as you blend it into your skin, it kind of goes a different colour, but it just leaves like this really nice luminous glow on your skin. Hopefully you can see that. It's kind of like picking up gold reflex in the light. It does have glitter in it, and I've not tried it yet, so I don't know exactly how it's going to be on my skin, whether it is going to look kind of glittery, but it's really subtle and I think it will just give a really gorgeous glow, especially underneath foundation, even a dewy foundation, or on the top before you put your highlight on as well. I think this is going to be perfect leading into the spring and summer makeup looks. So, Freedom London is a part of Makeup Revolution and kind of the Tan Beauty umbrella, as some of you may know. I had to pick up this highlight palette. I seen one similar on their Instagram, and I think that was kind of like the bronzy one. This one, it doesn't have a name on it, so I'm not sure like what this one is called. It just says it is a pro highlight palette, but I do know they've got a bronzy one of these as well. This is what it looks like inside. All of these three and all of these three are cream highlighters, and these two in the middle are powder highlights. Now, just want to show you how amazing that is. Like, look how icy that highlight is. I'm just going to swatch it here for you. Again, my lights are probably washing it out, but look how glowy that one is. These highlights are honestly so stunning. I have not been able to put this down since I got it, and this is only £6, so you're getting 6 cream highlights and 2 powder highlights, which is an absolute bargain. I think Freedom are just really similar to Makeup Revolution in their quality, obviously because they are kind of overrun by Tan Beauty, the same company. And yeah, you need to pick this one up. Definitely check Freedom out on Instagram for the little swatch of the other highlighting palette. I'm really sorry, I can't remember what it's called, but I definitely think I'll pick that one up too. It's more of just like a bronzy glowy one, but this is beautiful. Next up, I picked up 3 of their little lippies. Now this is the Pro Melts Stripped collection, and this contains 3 full-size liquid lipsticks. So these are not matte liquid lipsticks, so don't think that you're going to get a matte one from these. They are like a lip gloss, but they dry down to kind of a satin finish. These are the 3 colours here. So this one is Bare, Exposed and Stripped, and they are all on the nude family, as you can see. This one is your nice brown nude, you've got a pink nude, and you've got like an orangey based nude as well, so it's perfect for whatever look you are going for. You're going to find a lip colour to suit you. I'm just going to swatch one of them on my arm so you can see the colour. It looks like a lip gloss, but as you can see here, sorry I'm doing it over my knuckles, I'm not really a great swatcher. As you can see though, the colour is super pigmented. You're not going to be able to see your lips whatsoever through this shade, so it is absolutely beautiful. They don't have much of a smell either, but yeah, they're really pigmented. They kind of leave a little bit of a glossy sheen. This is going to dry down a little bit on my hand, so it's not going to be as glossy. More of a satin finish, lasts you a good couple of hours, and yes, I just really love them. They do have other sets, I think maybe like a reddy one or like a bright coloured one, like where there's purple and things in them, but I think this was more me. I'm not that out there to wear purple on my lips. I probably would not be able to pull that off, but yeah, these just were shouting my name. I had to pop them in my basket. So the last things I got from Freedom were these little individual shadows, and these are for the magnetic palette. I already have a magnetic palette, and so I just got another couple of shades to kind of top myself up. I'm not going to go into them and swatch them purely because they are hard to like get back in the pan, and I'm not ready to pop them into the magnetic palette yet, so yeah, I'm not going to swatch them. But this one is a gorgeous purple, and this is in the shade Shimmer 05. This one is a matte brown shade, and this is in the shade Matte 05. And this one here is a pinky shade in the shade Shimmer 03. So yeah, there's just some really pretty colours. If you've not checked out Freedom's magnetic shadows, you should definitely do so. They're only £2 each, and you also get contour, blushes and highlights as well, and those are £3 each. If you want me to do a look using my little palette, I've got like blushers, highlighters, contours and eyeshadow colours in there. Definitely let me know and I'll be able to do some sort of look for you using those. So whilst I was in Superdrug, there was 3 more things that I wanted to pick up. The first thing was a lip lacquer from MUA. So recently I've been looking for some more affordable liquid lipsticks from the drugstores, and I've seen that MUA had a little line and I was really curious to see how these worked. I know that on their website and on Superdrug's website as well, they sell a set of 5 of these for £15. Is it 5 or 6? I think it's a 5 set, I'm pretty sure it's 5, and I was really curious because if I really like this I was considering going to get the set of 5 from there. So this one I got was in the shade Tranquility. It's a really nice nudie pink shade and this is what it looks like. I have only swatched it on my lips once. I've not worn it for a full day yet, so I don't really have an opinion of it, but I'll definitely use it in an upcoming makeup tutorial so that I can give you my opinion. Definitely I will do that just in case you want to try these out and if you maybe want to buy it. The packaging though is just so beautiful. It's like a frosted glass. It is plastic but it's made to look like glass, and this really nice gold lid. I think it looks really high end as well, not at the drugstore, so yeah, I'll definitely let you know my thoughts on this in an upcoming video. The last 2 bits were from the new Tanya Burr range. I say new, they're not really new. I'm pretty sure she released these back in like, was it autumn of last year? I think it was sometime like that. They're definitely not new anymore. But I wanted to try her face illuminator and her cheek illuminator. So I got both of these. Again, it's like the strobe highlighter from Makeup Revolution, but it's more of an overall face illuminator. It's not sold as a strobe cream. So like I said earlier, I really wanted to get more into like glowy skin, so I picked up this to see how it worked. I am thinking about doing a full face of Tanya Burr Cosmetics. Well, as much as I can anyway, because obviously Tanya doesn't have any like foundations or anything out in her range, but let me know if that would be something you'd be interested in seeing down in the description box below. And the last thing I got was her cheek illuminator. I got mine's in the shade Forever Summer. This is like the light pinkish one. Again, the packaging is completely to die for. It's so pretty, so shiny that the camera's not even picking it up, but I am going to swatch this for you. So this is what the highlighter looks like. It's just like a really nice cream highlighter, so it's perfect for popping on first and then adding your powder highlighter on top just to really make it pop. So I am so excited to use this. I've not tried it out yet. I was keeping it in this bag for the haul. I was sneaky and tried some things because why, you have to, don't you? You can't get products and not try them. Am I right? Let me know definitely if you want to see that full face of Tanya Burr Cosmetics. Now on to the part that you've all been waiting for, which is the giveaway. So here on my channel I love to do Makeup Revolution hauls, as you are aware. And also I am aware from listening to you guys, whether that be just looking at my videos that are the most viewed or the ones that you tend to love more with comments etc. You guys really seem to love it when I do a Makeup Revolution haul, when I use Makeup Revolution products, or when I talk about them. So as a result, I wanted to give back to you guys as my subscribers because we are almost at 2,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. As of right now, we are 1,900 exactly, which is, it's amazing. So thank you so much for all the love and support. I really appreciate it. I know it doesn't sound like a huge number, but to me it means a lot. It honestly does. So to give back to my subscribers, I want to do a little Makeup Revolution giveaway. So when I was shopping online and when I was in Superdrug, I picked up some doubles of these products so that I could give them away to you guys. I have the products in a different bag so that they're not getting like dirty or the packaging isn't getting ripped or anything. And since I just spoke about these products, I'm just going to use mine to show you what you would be getting in the giveaway. So I'm going to show you all the products first and then I will tell you the giveaway rules, but I'll also have left them in the description box down below, so if you would like to read them then they will be just down there. If you just click the little arrow to expand it, you'll be able to read all the rules. So the first thing I wanted to give away was the Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit. This is actually a new one that Makeup Revolution really kindly sent me. I was really amazed they sent me this from Instagram. I posted a little post about it and they sent me like a contour kit and a lip kit, so that was really generous of them. This isn't the one that I'm giving away though. I'm keeping this because my one is like dead. I use this so often, but this is such an amazing contour kit. This contour shade is so good, and this highlighter, honestly, you glow with this highlighter. It's amazing. So this is the first product. I also wanted to pop in a Pro Illuminate because I don't think this gets as much attention as it should. It is a beautiful highlighter and I wanted to share this with you guys. Next up, because they are so well loved at the moment and talked about everywhere, I am giving away 2 of the Retro Luxe Lip Kits. This one is in Echelon, which is a really nice nudie brown. I'll show you it just now. This is, I've got this on just now. The gloss on top, of course, isn't this because this is matte, but it is the main colour that you're seeing on my lips just now. And then I've just got like a metallic gloss over the top. So this is this colour. And then I'm giving away Regal as well, which is my favourite one. It's a really nice orange based red and I just think it will look so pretty on lots of different skin tones. It will probably complement everyone. I am also giving you a strobe cream. I'm not sure how well this works, but I know that a lot of people are into strobing and highlighting like I am, so I thought I would pop this in as well and just grab 2 whilst I was in Superdrug that day. And then I also wanted to include 2 bits from Freedom because I love Freedom just as much as I love Makeup Revolution. So I am giving you the Pro Cream highlight kit that I showed earlier with that blinding white highlighter. Let me tell you, the other shades are amazing as well. And finally, one of the little kits of the Pro Melts. Oh, they're upside down. So this little kit here, it's the exact same colours. I just picked up 2 of these whilst I was in Superdrug. So these are all the prizes that you'll be getting. There are 7. I know it's not a lot and it's not really as high end as a lot of giveaways here on YouTube, but the point that I was making with doing a Makeup Revolution giveaway is that you guys are the ones that really like those videos on my channel. So I wanted to give back to you and do that. So now that I've showed you the products, I will let you know the rules. Of course, this is to say thank you to you guys for being amazing subscribers. So the one thing you have to do is subscribe to the channel. You have to be subscribed and there is a way that I can check who is subscribed to me, so definitely make sure you hit the subscribe button. Next, you need to leave a little comment down below so that I know that you've entered, because if you do that, I'll definitely know that you are in it to win it. That is so cheesy. If you do that, then I'll know that you want to be entered, so you just need to say something like, I would like to enter the giveaway, and what I'll do is I'll contact you on YouTube. I don't want you to publicise any of your Instagram names or your Twitter names unless you're comfortable doing that. So if you want to give me your Instagram or your Twitter name in the comments so I can contact you, do that. But if you're not comfortable, I will definitely contact you via YouTube's messaging service. Now, the giveaway is international, so you don't have to be in Scotland or the UK. You could be anywhere in the world and I will send this out to you. So those are the only 2 rules. The only 2 rules are you have to subscribe and you have to comment down below. For extra entries, you can come and follow me on Snapchat, Instagram and Twitter. So overall you could have, why am I doing that? I should have just done that. Overall, you can have 4 entries into the competition by YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram. All my links are going to be down below. They're all just Kirstin Beauty, exactly as it is spelled here on the channel. So the giveaway is going to stay open until the 15th of March. I'm just kind of doing it around about a month. I'm pre-filming this video, so I don't know exactly when it's going up. I think, if I'm correct, I think we're on round about the 8th of February right now. So yeah, if we are, I've tried to do it about round about a month to give everybody a fair chance to enter. So yeah, once the 15th has come, this giveaway is closed. I'm sorry if you've missed it. And what I am going to do is I will put the name of the winner. I will announce it some way in like my video on or after like the 15th of March so that you guys know as well who has won. And yeah, I think that is all the rules. Of course, if you're under 18, get parents' permission to enter the giveaway. But yeah, if you want to win all these awesome prizes, that is all you have to do. So thank you so much for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the haul and the fact that I'm doing a giveaway. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video, which should be on Sunday. So I'll see you then. Bye!